Cranberry Arts and Music Festival. Please give a big hand to Ed McManus, the president of the Harwich Music Cranberry Arts Festival organization, whatever it's properly called.
It's the Harwich Cranberry Festival. We've been doing this now for 37 odd years. We've gone through some changes. 37 years ago, it started here in Brooks Park and then moved up to the high school, and we're back here in Brooks Park. We've joined up with WOMR so we can add a musical element to it, and I think we've come up with a real nice event and a great festival for all of you to come and enjoy. As you know, WOMR is a non-profit agency, basically volunteer run. It's a couple paid staffers to run the equipment and keep all the legalities with the FCC in order. Harwich Cranberry Festival is an entirely volunteer-run organization, and our sole purpose is to raise funds to do scholarships and provide for youth services in the greater Harwich area. And I want to thank you all for coming today and coming this weekend and helping support us by your attendance here at the festival. We're going to do a little passing the bucket through the crowd after this before Randy starts up, and we hope if you have an extra $1 or $2 you can throw it in to help us with our work and put us in good shape to kick off next year. I want to thank you all for coming, and with that, Randy and the Oak Trees.
All right, 37 years ago, my brother was dressed up as Little Bo Peep in one of the first parades. I had my 6-shooters on, and we were up there. There's Tucker. Some of us have a little ADD, so if we switch gears in the middle of any thoughts, just hang in there with us.
Fired up and she's running like never before. Well, there's a string it's on a heaven, all right. I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road, I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 more gears in a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Everything in sight. 6 days on the road, am I gonna make it home tonight? Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. Well, I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. Well, I can find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road, am I gonna make it home tonight? Come on, baby. ICC is a ticking on down the line. Well, I'm a little overweight, my logbook's way behind. Nothing bothers me tonight. Well, I can dodge all the scales, alright. 6 days on the road, am I gonna make it home tonight? Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's alone. There's a flame from a stack and the smoke's blowing like it's cold. My whole gun's coming in sight, but if you think I'm a happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, am I gonna make it home tonight? 6 days on the road, am I gonna make it home tonight? 6 days on the road, am I gonna make it home tonight?
yous go to our sponsors, including the Cape Cod Five, Land Ho of Orleans and Harwich Port, Monahan Jewelers, Snow and Thompson Insurance, Citizens Bank, TD Bank, RPM Carpet, Cape Air, Cape Associates, Bobula's by the Bay Restaurant of Provincetown, and of course to the Harwich Cranberry Arts and Music Festival Committee, and to Community Radio, WOMR 92.1 FM Provincetown and WFMR 91.3 FM in Orleans. So without further ado, let me introduce our first performers of the day, and maybe I'll get the information correct for the first time. Our first act is led by Sean Simpson, a Nauset High School senior, and he is joined by his fellow students at Nauset, I believe, Nick and Alex. I would say their last names, but I can't remember them. But I'm at least got them right. Anyway, please welcome Sean Simpson's Framework with So We As a Group.
Next song we'll do is this next song is called Fool's Gold. Broken heart that's pierced with glass, but intentions that's laced with gold. The face I hide from in the mirror, and a soul that's black and sold. Had a lot of chances at love, never let them unfold. Cause what I've learned is all that shines is only ever fool's gold. Spend all my time running from the person in my mind, because I'm too afraid of everything I could possibly find. And all the guilt I'm feeling refuses to be confined. Every step I take forward, fall a couple more behind. So cancerous, infecting every single thing I touch, allowing love to break me down. Be my crutch, cold-hearted machine, I've been operating as such. Everything's piling on, it's all becoming too much. I wanna scream, stop, but nobody really listens. If I drop dead now, I wonder who really would miss it. Everybody wants love, just not everything that comes with it. Everyone expects it, but nobody wants to give it. And flames intended for burning bridges of life is tattered and torn, hanging on by defective hinges. I'm made up of dying dreams, every unanswered wish. The more I live, the less I feel like I've got a right to exist. And I've tried, I've never felt this helpless, as immature and I'm young. I guess I'm lonely cause I'm selfish. I'm afraid for myself, but I'm trying to be selfless. If you find solace in my story, well, listen while I tell it. I'm not different or special, cause every day I live is stressful. Keep your nose deep in the book so you're ready for when they test you. Every girl I love's a thorn, I'm the last dying petal. I'm an angel that's been rejected by God and the devil. I'm a shell of a person who's been abused and deserted so many different times. I believe I deserve it, living this life is a wreck. I'm hurting and I'm nervous, these words are from the diary of somebody who believes that he's worthless. If you turn around now, I won't cause you no trouble. Take my place in the ashes and surrounded by rubble. I'll drown my shallow dreams at the bottom of a puddle, cause I stopped seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. If you turn around now, I won't cause you no trouble. Take my place in the ashes and surrounded by rubble. I'll drown my shallow dreams at the bottom of a puddle, cause I stopped seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
We're ready to go with the next band. Please give a warm welcome, making their Cape Cod debut from the Boston area. This is the Diamond Mines. Thanks to Monahan Jewelers in Harwich Port for sponsoring them.
Next to my bed, that's where I keep my notebook. Next page ahead. Promise me that you won't look. Maybe someday I'll write that classic story of the highway, the way it once stretched out before me. This joint's rolled too tight. You try, but it's just one. Before it burns down, let me tear it open and roll it up again. Try to make it loose this time. The right side, it's the same face in the mirror, but not too bright. That's not how I remember. I can't believe that the summer's really over. If we believe, can we make it last forever? This joint's rolled too tight. We try, but it just won't.